Welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're diving into an idea that, let's be honest, might sting a little at first. But I promise you, if you stick with me, it's one of the most powerful and liberating wake-up calls you'll ever get. Let's just put it right out there. This is the hard truth. No magic mentor is gonna appear, no hero is swooping in, and there is no secret shortcut. Just let that sink in for a second. It sounds harsh, I know, but here's the twist. This idea is actually freeing. It lifts that massive, invisible weight of waiting for someone or something to finally give you the green light. So, if waiting is off the table, what's left? Well, this is the empowering flip side of that coin. It means the responsibility, and more importantly, the power is all yours. If you want things to be different in your career, your health, your life, you can't just wish for it. You have to actually become it. Okay, let's explore this first section, which we're calling the hard truth. This is all about facing that mindset head-on, the one that keeps so many of us completely stuck in our tracks. And this is where it gets personal. I want you to really ask yourself, are you waiting? Maybe you're waiting for the economy to get better, or for your boss to finally notice you, or for some mythical right moment to just magically appear. Come on, let's be honest with ourselves about what's really holding us back. This leads us straight into what we can call the waiting game. Because waiting, it isn't passive. It has a real cost. And it's a game where, frankly, the only winning move is to just stop playing. This timeline right here, it perfectly shows the trap of just doing nothing. Think about it. In year one, you're optimistic, just waiting for all the pieces to fall into place. By year three, waiting has become a habit. It's your comfortable excuse. And then you blink, and it's year five. And you realize that perfect moment, it never came. Time just flew by, but you stood still. And this brings us to a huge realization. The right moment is a complete myth. It's a comforting story we tell ourselves to protect us from the fear of trying and maybe even failing. But it's that very story, that same illusion, that guarantees we never even get to the starting line. So what was the turning point? For the person in that story, change didn't happen because they got more resources or because the timing was finally perfect. Nope. It happened the second they gave up on waiting and just started with whatever they had, right where they were. And that single decision, that's when everything changed. So this brings us to the most critical part of this whole explainer, your wake-up call. The energy is shifting now. We're moving from just understanding the problem to actually activating the solution. And here it is. This is the fundamental revelation. The power to change your life isn't something you need to go out and find. You don't earn it. Nobody can give it to you. It's not some missing puzzle piece. It's the engine that's already installed. You, right now, have the ability to change your course. So if the power's already there, what's the holdup? It's this. You've been looking outside of yourself for something that can only come from within. You've been waiting for someone, anyone, to just look at you and say, okay, you can start now. Stop. Just stop. Stop waiting for permission. Stop looking around for a sign. Stop outsourcing the responsibility for your own life. This here is the entire mindset shift. Laid out plain and simple. On the left, you've got the passive dream. You're waiting for help, waiting for the right moment, waiting for a hero. And on the right, that's the active reality. Recognizing you have internal power, that the only moment you have is this moment, and that you are your own hero. It's a total shift from waiting to doing. Which brings us to our final section. To action. Take back control. This isn't a theory, it's a command. This is what you do the second this explainer is over. And hey, if you've been one of those people waiting for the universe to give you a little nudge, a sign to get going, consider this your sign. The waiting is officially over. So what does taking control even look like right now? It starts with simple, real actions. Number 1, get up. Don't just set an alarm, set an intention. Tell yourself why you're getting up. 2, start that goal. Not the whole thing, just the tiniest first step. Write 1 sentence, do 1 push-up, send 1 email. The goal is just to break inertia. 3, own your time. Block out 1 hour today that belongs only to you and your goal. No distractions. That proves you're in charge. And 4, the foundation for all of it. You have to genuinely believe you can grow. This isn't just wishful thinking, it's the core belief that your efforts today will build a different reality tomorrow. So ultimately, it all comes down to this. Every single day, your life is asking you a question. What will you do with the time you've been given? Now that you know no one is coming to save you, and that all the power is already yours, how will you answer?